guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I know I'm looking a little crazy right now, but today I have a Halloween look for you all. So I didn't want to make it too complicated. This is for my girls or my guys that want to do something still Halloweeny but not too crazy with the whole like special effects stuff and all that. So this is just a simple bold lip and a black smoky eye, and then we've just added some props. I'll tell you more information about them later in the video, but I hope you enjoy it and let's get into it. We will do a black smoky eye and then maybe add a little bit of blood or whatever, but we'll just, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, so I'm just gonna do it as we go. So I got this little choker and this hat that matches it from Ronnie's, which is like a reject shop type thing, like in Penrith, out Penrith ways. So yeah, I thought this was really cute. And then I also have this top on. Don't know if you can see, it's from Bardo. I got it on sale for $40. So then this set I think was about $15, which is really affordable and it's quite cute. I'm just going to start off with using once again the P. Louise base in shade Rumour 02, and we're just popping that straight under our brow to carve it out. I'm just taking my Morphe M335 brush and I'm just buffing that out. Today we'll be using the Be Perfect and Stacey Marie palette. It's just the Carnival XL Pro palette. So I think I used this in my last video, but there's a nice array of colours. So we'll be sticking more to like, oh, Pinky just, oh no, whoops. We'll be sticking to this area today, so we won't be using colour. Firstly, we're dipping into Basic, which is a light brown. So that's going to be our transition colour, and that's the colour we're going to be blending everything into. Then just kind of like carving out the shape I want, which I think we're going to go for more of like a round smoky today. Was just with my Designer Brands eyeshadow crease brush, so it's just a nice small crease brush. And now we're going in with the Morphe M506 brush just to buff that out. So you're just going to take that along the edge. So now for a further blend, I'm going to take a large, the Morphe M573 brush, and I'm just going to run that along it. So now we're going to dip into Intuition, which is a darker brown, and then straight after that Light Out, which is the black. And then same process, I'm going to take my smaller M506 brush and then run the M573 brush along it as well. Just for a nice seamless blend. So when I do smoky eyes, I like to work my way up. I know some people start with the darkest shade, which is probably smarter because you'll get the most like pigment payoff as such. But when I do smokies, I like to start with the lightest shade and work my way to darkest because I don't trust myself. Okay, so that's that one, and now we're dipping into Lights Out, which is the dark black, just the black shade, and taking that all on the lid. So now what I do is I just build up the colour, that way it's not patchy or anything, and then once again I'm taking the M506 brush and then the larger brush just to keep blending that shade out, and then it will all just be seamless in the end. So I'll probably pack on the black about like 3 times and then blend it out. I just cleared the background because I feel like it was just taking away from the look. So now it's going to be weird because it's going to start off without the background now because I haven't done the intro yet. So yeah, that's just what's happening. Yeah, I just wasn't happy with how it looked. It looked very cluttered and yuck. So I'm now going to do my side of the eye, and I'm going to speed it up, that way it's nice and quick. So we now have both of the eyes done, and I know the look's looking a little crazy right now, but we're now going in with our makeup wipe and just cleaning that up. So for primer, I'm using the MAC Strobe Cream in Peach Light. So this is just a nice illuminating cream, and it leaves your skin nice and glowy. So I'm just going to put that all over. So today for foundation, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation. So it's just that one. And I use the shade 2.16. I'm just using the Melissa Sassine sponge and blending that all into my face. So for concealer, we're going in with the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So it's just that one there. Don't mind my tan. I feel like my tan is always horrible when I film. And that's just in the shade Snow. So I do like my concealers to be quite light, as I use them as like a brightening method. And then I'm just taking my sponge in again and buffing that out. So now for cream contour, we're taking the Huda Beauty Tantour contouring cream in the shade Light. So this one is still quite dark, as you can see. And we're just popping that down our cheekbones and on our forehead. I'm like very messy with this. So once we have messily placed that on, I'm now taking the Zoeva Face Shape, I think this is like a contouring brush, and just buffing that all out. So I got a sample in my beauty loot box from Mecca the other day, or other week, and I had the Hourglass veil in there and it was so good. So I went and brought the full size one. So it's just the Hourglass finishing veil. And I just take that to down the center of my nose, my forehead, under my eyes, this area here, so like above my lip and on my chin. So all the areas that you don't want to have like a glow. So I find if you do leave your chin and your forehead without setting it, sometimes you can look like oily. So now to bronze it up just a little bit more, we're taking the Zoeva Soft Sun face illuminizer or whatever, but it just looks like that. I find it so nice, and I don't know, it just leaves you nice and glowy. On the Morphe 403 brush, because we already cream contoured, you don't really need to bronze, but I feel like this sets it in place and then just gives you that extra glow. Now for highlighter, I've been obsessed with this. I only got it I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago and I've almost hit pan already. So it's just the Melissa Sassine highlighter in the shade Halo. So it's a nice like champagne-y colour, and I just take that to my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, my cupid bow, and a little bit on my forehead. Like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, and it's really fine milled, so it's perfect. Like, it is so good. Like, it just gives you that nice like soft glow. So that is it for my base. It's just nice and glowy. So now for brows, I'm taking the Morphe brow cream in the shade Java. I swear by this stuff. I've been using it for so long. I think this is now like my 4th pot. It's exactly like the Anastasia dip brow, but a lot more affordable, and I find it doesn't dry out at all. Like, it's so good. Taking this, I don't know if you can see, it's this brush. It's very thin. It just came in with the Morphe Pro Artist pack. So we're now going to be doing our under eyes. We're going to be using the same 3 colours as we used on the top. So we're starting off with basic. This is going to be our first colour, and we're just going to pop that on. And with this look, I want to take it quite low too. Now we're going to go in with the Morphe 506 brush again, and we're just buffing that out. Now we're going in with our second colour, which was Intuition. And our lucky last colour will be Lights Out. And now we don't want to drag this down as far, we just want to keep it quite close to the lash line. Okay, so we're now going in with the J511 Midnight Gel Liner from Inglot. So it's just a pure black liner, and we're just taking that to a brush and popping that in our borderline. Now I'm just going in with mascara. Now going in with the Morphe color pencil, and it's just in the shade Midnight. So we're going to use that on our lips because I'm going to go with a black lip. I feel so weird wearing black lipstick. Like, it just doesn't feel normal. And now we're just taking the Kiss Cosmetic lashes in the style Miami. Okay, so we're now going to go in with some fake blood. So I have taken some photos and videos without it, but I thought it'd be cool just to see what it would look like with the fake blood. So yeah, I'm going to get into that now. We also got some blood capsules, which I thought would be so cool to try on video. So all you have to do is, it says, bite into capsule, liquid blood is released, discard gel cap. So I just bite it and spit out the gel cap. So I'm so scared because it's going to taste so yuck. but here goes nothing. Oh my god. It has the weirdest fucking taste ever. It tastes so weird. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm about to vomit because that capsule tastes so weird. Ugh, it's making me so sick. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I don't know if I will do the whole blood thing because it didn't really work out. But if you guys are good with that sort of thing, go for it. I'm not the best, as you can see. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. It was nice and easy just for you guys that don't know how to do the special effects stuff, because I don't blame you. I don't either. It looks so complicated. Yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.